Hey guys, what is up? This is David from thisgameownsCF, and I'm going to be talking about the June 25th patch for Project Blackout. It's also known as the Grand Update. So let's just talk about all of these events which they are posting. So the first one is quite simple. It's a 100% cash offer, and pretty much if you type in these two bonus codes, I need point and I need cash, you get 1,000 cash points per each of them, and in total you can get 2,000. Okay, for the second one, it's talking about the Grand Update, and I might as well talk about compensations now. I had to redo this video because I've actually deleted it and I couldn't recover it because it was on a different drive and there's no cycle bin, so that was really annoying because it took me 20 minutes. But anyways, let's continue. So because people weren't able to play a few days after the update and it was delayed, a few items which were given out would include the PB Supply Kit Main, Supply Kit Mask, Supply Kit Melee, and Supply Kit Secondary. And this was only if you tried logging on before the 25th and you weren't able to. Yeah, you can't get that if you try to log in after that. So, yeah. Second part is, you may notice, it's talking about attendance and 50,000 cash, and you're thinking, wow, what could this possibly be? Because that sounds awesome. Well, yes and no, and let me explain why. So, Project Blackout is kind of giving out cash rewards for attendance, but it's only for a limited amount of people. I'm not sure how they're going to choose this, but people who log in for 3 days in a row will get 50,000. No, will get 5,000 cash, and this only goes to 30 players. If you log in 5 days in a row, you might get 10,000 cash, and this is for only 10 players. And only one person who logs in for 7 days will be able to get 50,000 cash. And winners will be announced on July 17th. Again, I have completely no clue how that's going to work at all. Yeah. They won't have duplicate winners. And when people log in after it's announced, it won't be immediately updated that they got the cash. Okay, let's go to the third one. So, compensation for sudden rank change. Now, what happened was, I believe that Project Blackout may have added more ranks. If not, it just pulled some people's ranks down. And it's kind of good, I would say, for two reasons. First of all, because everyone's going to be getting a 15-day 200% experience booster, as well as you being able to get more items when you rank up. Like, maybe I have to go into a server. So, first of all, this is the actual login event, how you can earn weapons for it. I'll go through all the weapons in one moment when I finish talking about the events, and then I'll tell you all the weapons you're able to get. Okay, so here, as you can see, when you level up, you get certain items for so and so long, so technically this ranking thing isn't such a bad thing, a deranking thing. I just want to go back and just show you the last one, which is Order of Return to the Deserters. Now, if you're like me and you haven't played in 3 months, and let me find the exact date that they are rewarding this from, because it's actually kind of important. If you haven't played for 3 months or since May 24th, you'll be getting 3,000 cash if you log in within this event period, June 25th to July 9th, and it'll be awarded on October 16th. Oh no, I'm sorry, that's when the cash they give you will expire. So, I gotta make sure to use it. Yeah. Okay. Let's talk about the point and cash. And you may be wondering what happened. Well, now credits and points are now gone, and they're replaced by points and cash. Now, I think it's pretty obvious, but points are the in-game currency, and cash is the real-life currency. And this is just all from events, so you gotta make sure to use that, and I'll definitely make some videos of that. I'm sorry I haven't made videos for a while, Project Blackout. I definitely look forward to it. I've just had so many timed weapons in other games that I've wanted to make videos of first. But don't worry, I'm definitely not leaving this game. I do like it a lot, although it does feel a little different. Let's see. I think that... Oh, well, let's go talk about the attendance. The thing I just showed you about how you get certain weapons for logging in. Well, because this isn't the first day, I'll show you which weapons were there for the first days. So for the first one, it was the Karis, or sometimes called the Chris, which is a really cool-looking wavy sword. I believe it's Greek. I may be wrong. All these items are for 7 days. The following day, it was the Colt Python, and I just received the KSG right here. Okay, now after this, let me go to the shop because I might as well show them. The next weapon is going to be the M4 SPR LV3. Now let me find that. Here we go. After that will be the M1887 Silver, the Winchester 1887, and that'll be this. Then it's going to be the TAR or Tavor 21 Assault Rifle right here. Scarl FC. I want to say this means first class, but I'm not sure how much sense that would make. FC, full custom. Okay. The last video I didn't even look to see what I meant, but full custom. Oh, looks good. I'm almost tempted to just look at all the previous ones because they look good. Nah, we won't worry about it. So then it's going to be the Combat Machete. There we go. Then it's going to be the VSK 94. I like the looks of this gun, although it probably sucks if it gets a semi. Any game makes this look pretty good. That's the K413 dual. And that's going to be dual grenades, just 2 in 1 life. Not that you toss 2 at the same time. Then you have the MP7S. This isn't silver, it's something. I'm not quite sure. Let me see if I can get a better view. S. It's just camouflage. It looks eh. After that, it will be the dual Desert Eagle Gold. Right here. After that will be the FAMAS G2 Sniper. And it says sniper, but that's only because it has a scope on it. It'll still be technically classified as assault rifle. I wonder if rate of fire actually changes. Rounds per minute's 93. So the only thing that changes is the speed. Okay, cool. And the last gun will be the AK-47 full custom. I think it was. God damn it. Yeah, full custom. Yeah. Okay, so that's pretty much it for the attendance along with the possible cash rewards. Now there's also a new thing that Project Blackout is doing, which is very cool. It's similar to Alliance of Valiant Arms doing game sages and Crossfire doing moderators. So what's happening is people are allowed to apply for moderator for Project Blackout now, and 3 people will be chosen. The career will be for at least 1 year. You have to be 18 or born before 1996. You have to be in North America or Canada, must be an officer or above. Your account can have been blocked or banned in any way, and they want to know if you've had any previous moderator experience. Now, you'd be dealing with the forums, just kind of talk about posts, giving feedback. You'd be able to edit, write, delete posts, stuff like that. And also you'd be able to, in-game, just have a more direct way of reporting people if they do something wrong. Now, most games that have this kind of community leadership kind of thing usually give you a real-life currency kind of reward, but in Project Blackout it's not the case. I'm fairly sure you'll have the mod tag added to your name somewhere. Most games it's probably going to be in the brackets, but you'll receive an AUG-A3 black. Just finding it. Black, which I can't see, but it's just gonna be a black version of this for 30 days and 30,000 points. So you do not get any real-life currency. You get priority for user-participated events. That's weird. Moderators shouldn't, but anyways. You'd essentially have to be active from Tuesday until Sunday, anywhere from 1300 to 1800 PST. I don't really know what that means because that's a lot of time. It's a lot of time. It sounds like it's a very big role. Usually in other community positions you kind of quote-unquote choose your hours, but yeah. You'd be helping with the PBIC National Team Guide. You'd be on the forums, in-game helping people out, and the schedule for the moderators would be the applications are sent in anywhere from June 25th to July 3rd. You'd want to send to help@zepeto.com. The primary selection would be on July 15th, and they'll choose 3 times what the final amount will be, so there'll be 9 people chosen, and then the offline interviews and final session will be done by August 10th, and they want you to attach your resume, so it seems like it's a very more professional position, at least the way they're treating it. I don't know why you'd ever have to give all that information about yourself if you're applying for a community position in a game like this. So yeah, I believe that I have pretty much everything covered other than the patch, and I'm just going to quickly double check my notes. Again, I'm fairly sure that's everything I had to cover. Yeah, fair sure. Yeah, I already named all the weapons that you can get. Oh, how about compensation? So, Project Blackout completely updated its database of items, and this means that players may have lost some items, but don't worry because they'll be compensated. In terms of item compensation for characters, you can get cash, movement speed, HP up, points to 130%, experience 130%, bonus penetration item, or a bonus control item. For masks, you may get a bonus damage, defense, control, or penetration item, and if you had a hockey mask, it will turn into a Jason mask for the duration that it should have stayed for. For point and cash compensation for characters, masks, and items, they'll take the remaining quantity or period of the item, and you'll multiply by the amount of cash. And for mission cards, if you purchased them before, such as me, and you didn't complete them because you didn't play in forever, then you will get the points refunded that it cost you to pay for. Players who lost the HK-45 Halloween or the Halloween medical kit, the Project Blackout team is still concerned in compensation, so they'll figure out by the next maintenance. That is pretty much it, so let's actually move into what was added in the patch, which is, I like it, although nothing is in-game currency content. It's all premium content. So the first thing would be the AUG A3 Gold was added. It looks nice though. Project Blackout, at least from this screen, is one of a few games that can actually nail a golden camo, and it does appear to change in the shadow, which is awesome. Has a laser on it, it's nice. Which is 700 cash for one day. I'm not going to get into how much it costs for longer periods of time. Yeah. The PP-19 Bison. This gun carries 53 bullets in its magazine right here, although in other games it's usually 64, but it's going to be 520 cash for one day. Another gun that was added was a Spaz 15 Silver. This gun looks beautiful from this angle, although I kind of wish this wasn't brown, but whatever. It'll be 520 cash for one day. And now we're going to have national flag masks. Now these are really cool. I just have to find out where they are again. Basically. Okay, so I'm going to go through all of them just so you can see what all of them look like, because they look awesome. Yeah, so it'll just be, I'll just say the country name and put the mask up. So we have Algeria, Argentina, there's a typo here, Australia, Belgium, Bosnia and Herzegovina, Brazil, Cameroon, Chile, Colombia. I actually should say this now, I do apologize if I butcher a name, because they may be countries I don't actually know how to pronounce, so I'm sorry about that in advance. Here's Costa Rica, Cote d'Ivoire, Croatia, Ecuador, England, France, Germany, Ghana, Greece, Honduras, Iran, Italy, Japan, Korea, Mexico, Netherlands, Nigeria, Portugal, Russia, Spain, Switzerland, USA, and Uruguay. And I believe these were added because of the World Cup, but it's still a really cool system. Oh, also, how did I even not mention this? But obviously there's new UI, the interface of the game, so it looks really nice. Now there is one thing which was actually changed, and that's obviously the training card system is gone, but we have a skill system now where you can choose your what you'd like to do in here. I don't know how this works yet, so I'm not really gonna try to say anything, but you could choose main skill and it'll probably help you, give you some kind of stats in that. And then there's quests. So this is kind of what's going to be replacing the mission cards, and for this achievement one, this is kind of just like your normal achievement challenges for like Xbox Live, PlayStation Network, those kinds of things, Steam achievements. And essentially you'll get a reward for doing certain things, and I think it's really cool because that wasn't here before. Normal sort. Then we have daily missions, which is awesome. I always love games which have daily missions. And it just gives you, oh, it could give you weapons. Sweet. And then if this is level 1, it'll keep ranking up. Is this also? If you do this multiple times, I'm assuming this will increase. For if I'm wrong, maybe, but this will increase, and then you can get stuff from it. So that's awesome. And then we're gonna have an event section under quest where you can just kind of, when they have in-game events, they'll be posting stuff here. So that was the patch for May 25th, although it was supposed to go up on the 23rd, so that's why compensation has been given out. I do think this has been an awesome update. Unfortunately, actual in-game items they added, other than the masks, are for premium currency, but it still looks nice. The game's different. This has been my review of the grand update for Project Blackout. I hope you liked and enjoyed the video, and have a good day.